Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about some tips and tricks on how to safely buy your next coin for your collection or to resell. So let's get into it. Here we go. Alrighty everybody, so here we have a bunch of examples that I'm going to be using today, and a bunch of them are going to help you out, and so let's get right into it. So the first one that I want to talk about is this one. Now you're probably looking at this coin, you're like, okay, it's a 1942, Civil War nickel. Looks nice. What's so special about it? Graded MS67, NGC, old fatty holder, pretty nice, right? Wrong. So first thing that you want to look for when you're looking at coins is obviously make sure that the holder is real. Make sure that the coin is real. Now, a lot of the fake slabs and fake coins look terrible, and you can pretty much tell off of a quick glance. But if you can't, this coin, however, is real, and this slab is real as well. I didn't have a fake slab to show you guys. However, this coin was not in this holder. This is just a regular old nickel that I picked up outside the holder and put it in there. And, if you were an unsuspecting, customer walking around, it's pretty solid. Like if you were off quick glance, you wouldn't really be able to tell or anything special like that. And so, just off quick glance, the only place you could probably tell is right there. So, you just want to make sure that the coin looks like it should. You want to make sure that the date's right, the mint mark's right. You want to make sure everything's good. You want to make sure it's real. So, first one done. Second, embarrassing. Second one, guys, is a slab just like this, okay? See right here how it's graded MS67. Obviously, guys, this isn't PCGS, NGC, or, CAC or Annex. Personally, I'm not going to pay, $100, $180 for a coin in a, quote, MS67 holder. Now, if you're, pretty confident in your grading skills and, you see this coin is actually really nice, which it is pretty solid, or, it has, full bell lines, what you want, or it has, a Bugs Bunny or a die clash like that, specifically for Franklin's, then obviously, go for it. Have some fun, use your intuition if you want to do it. However, if you're just starting out being a new collector, stay away from these kind of holders. Don't buy anything like this. It's got stickers to try and tell you what it's worth and all this kind of stuff. Come on, guys, you guys are killing me. Don't get trapped into the holder scam. Buy PCGS, NGC, CAC, and sometimes Annex. I personally don't love Annex because they don't hold the premium quite as well. But, make sure you're being smart and be careful. Third thing that we're going to speak about is writing on the holders. Okay, so this has all the information on it and everything, what the dealer thinks it is and all this stuff. Guys, this is just you're looking at this. You're looking at this instead of looking at the coin. You should be looking at the coin. You want a holder like this. Nice, maybe a couple words on it, the date or something. More kind of like this. If it has crazy lettering on it, oh, it's PL, it's PQ, it's $10,000, guys, just, ask them if you can take it out of the flip. Hey, excuse me, can I take this out of the flip? If they're no, you can't, then just oh, well, I have a new flip if I ruin it. Carry a couple flips around, This coin's pretty solid. You're okay, it's not too bad. It has a little mark right there. I wasn't really paying attention. Well, now you are. So that's definitely a good tip, is to always take it out of the flip. Now, speaking of always take it out of the flip, this coin right here, 1940D nickel, right, in the flip. It's kind of ugly, right, kind of dark. It was graded as a circulated coin, right? Always take it out of the flip. When you're looking at raw coins, one tip that I learned is to always square up when you're looking at raw coins. Always act as if you're in the grading room, ready to give it a grade, because if you're buying it, and you're going too quick, you're going to miss something. It always happens. I do it every time still. Got to slow it down. And look, this coin, guys, is actually a BU coin, uncirculated coin. Yes, it's a little bit dark. However, it is absolutely gem uncirculated, and it is not circulated whatsoever, guys. This is a nice coin right here. And, you know, sometimes you can get a good deal on coins like this, where the dealer was too quick on them. Sometimes they're still asking too much. Third thing that I want to speak about, which is basically the same thing as taking it out of the flip, is, guys, take it out of the flip, okay? Like, you're looking at this piece dollar, right? And you're like, whoa, this is a pretty nice piece dollar. It's a 1926 S, I believe. So it's a little bit of a better date, you know, in uncirculated. A little bit better, a little bit harder. Worth a little bit more money as well. And so you're like, okay, this is a nice coin. I want this coin. No. Once you take it out of the flip, guys, you see other things that you did not see. Now, I don't know why it's not catching it on camera, but imagine that there's a bunch of lines right here, a bunch of hairlines that you can't see and that are absolutely freaking just, it's a clean coin. So this coin is cleaned. It has some hairlines on it. I don't know why you can't see them, but they're there. So you always want to check, you know, and like, yeah, they're pretty hidden. So this coin might grade out actually. But, you know, then you have like marks like this over here, which looks like a die crack, but it's actually a small little like staple scratch. And actually that one is a die crack. I lied. I'm sorry, guys. I lied. But sometimes you'll have like little staple scratches that are hidden. You know, you couldn't see that mark in the flip anyways. But that is a die crack, so that one doesn't matter. But always take it out of the flip. Always, 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 always take it out of the flip. You know, especially when you're looking at, you know, coins like this. Like, oh, this is kind of a nice coin. Oh, well, it has marks on it. Take it out of the flip to see it. Especially with, you know, seated coinage. This coin looks pretty decent, right? A little bit, you know, dipped out. You take it out of the flip, absolutely scrubbed to beyond compare. You know, you're going to look at the reverse. You know, an untrained eye can tell this has been scrubbed in the holder, but to a new collector, you know, you can tell in the low points, the naked field where there's no wording, that it has been scrubbed beyond repair, and this coin is cleaned every single day of the week. You know, always look in the fields. Always look where there's no wording or anything like that. Look in the low points for cleaning. You can also look on the very high points for hairlines. Alright, finally, I want to speak about checking the slab. Okay, guys, it's pretty simple, it's pretty easy. Works with most NGC, CAC, cat grade, and NGC coins. Whoa, voice crack again, 2 days in a row, guys. So this 1883 CC, guys, okay, the thing that I always love to do, all right, is pull up the cert number, right? So you open up, you know, PCGS cert verification, guys, okay? And, you know, you type the number in. So the number is 42404756, okay? So you type in the number, and, you know, it has true views, so it's going to have pictures, which is very good. And basically, first off, what you want to just confirm is that it is an 1883 CC holder, graded MS64, so those are correct. Then what you want to do is you want to come up here. Let's turn my brightness all the way up. What you want to do is you want to come over here and, you know, check that the coin is the coin. And so basically what I like to do is look for a mark that, you know, another coin wouldn't have necessarily. For this one, it's this big old scratch up here at the top. You want to look at the coin, look at the pictures. Boom, it has the scratch right up there at the top. So you know that this coin is 99.9% of the time, that's going to be this coin. You know, just use your common sense. If it feels off, or if your gut is telling you, you know, it's not, get a second opinion. You know, most people at the coin shows just be like, hey, can you like look at this coin for me? Just ask another dealer, you know, be like, hey, I don't know about this coin. Is it real? Just double check for me. Some people will get offended by it, but if you're just like, hey, I'm a new collector, I don't really know, I just wanted a second opinion, usually they're pretty chill about it. And if they're not, well, that's probably not someone you want to be dealing with in the first place. So, those are all the helpful tips for new collectors. I think the biggest takeaway, guys, is to always take coins out of the flips. I can't tell you how many times I've bought a coin in a flip like this or in a old cardboard flip that I've taken out after to go get graded or to sell, out of the holder just because it had crap written all over like prices, and it has hairlines. And so then I have to end up not grading it and sell it for less, or just sell for less. So always take it slow, look at the coin over, always square up, sit down, get both hands out, grade it, give it a nice cartwheel, look at all of the denticles, make sure, if it has hairlines, that, all that stuff. Thanks guys for watching, have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good day, guys.